King and Steve Show. Step aside and let the big kids play. Raw Dog in your ears. Weekdays.
Oh my, it's so hot here.
Man, you fucking suck.
Your choice to move to Maine.
I know is my choice. I don't need to hear that over and over and over again for the rest of my fucking life. It's fucking hot in Maine today.
But I want to move to Maine. I want to have a colonial house. I want to live the life. I want to live the dream.
I never said any of that.
You said you wanted a colonial house.
I said I wanted to move to Maine. If we're going to live here, we get a colonial house. That's cool. They're all colonial houses, okay? There's nothing other than colonial.
I specifically remember the conversation where I went, wait, there's no air conditioning there. No, you don't need it in Maine.
Well, apparently not, but apparently you fucking do. Maine fucking lies, okay? And you and I both know that, because you were like yesterday, like, let's make a handbook for people that want to move to Maine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
and
you said
it's basically
it.
going to be like, don't. The end. It's the shortest book in history. One word.
It's quite funny because even the
sell
people
out.
that have come back from Florida, because basically how it works up here, especially in Harpswell, is as soon as winter starts coming, winter's coming, Jon Snow, you bastard, and all of a sudden everybody disappears to Florida until about June, and then they all come back. And the people that have come back this time are like, I don't know where to go because it's pretty much as bad as it is down in Florida as it is up here. And nobody has air conditioning. Yeah. Like, very, very modern houses that are being built now here have air conditioning. But pretty much anything that's, like, historic doesn't.
Right. And they're all historic here.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, if we were actually buying this house, then I would pay to get aircon put in. It's about $40,000. I did actually get it priced.
I'm at that stage.
Well, if we were going to be renting this for more than a couple of years, I would have paid to just have it put in anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's just,
ridiculous.
You know... Yeah.
I know. We move here when they have, like, you know, the warmest, like, winter on, like, you know, record. Now it's, like, the warmest fucking summer.
Yeah.
Why? Hate me.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, obviously the you know, the question... Really, Ripley, you're going to come in here? Fine. I'm going to start ranting in a minute. Our dog Ripley comes in, basically snores, so you can then hear her on the mics, so we send her out. But occasionally she'll just push the door open and go, fuck this, I'm coming back in. Yeah. She's been weird for the last few weeks.
She's been weird since we got back.
But
I don't think it's like she hates us.
Oh, Christ, no, she doesn't leave us alone.
No, I know. So...
I would like it if she hated us.
I don't know. I don't know why she's being the way she is.
Yeah,
I mean,
she is.
We've had storms, so she's been, of course, like, you know, afraid of
so
cats.
scared of everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, she is. She's annoying. She is. Okay.
Hello to everybody on Periscope.
Hello, everybody on Periscope.
I think Periscope's kind of like fucking around today, which is not cool. And hello to Big B, who's in Spreaker. He says Spreaker has a new layout. I
didn't know that.
No idea, because it looks exactly the same to me. Because I'm logged into it, and it looks.
Oh, he might be on the maybe the mobile app has been updated.
Oh, possibly.
Could have been that.
Could be that.
I don't know. Yeah, the website looks the same.
Yeah, it looks all the same to me.
So, yeah, they're updating slowly.
It's hot.
It is very hot.
Bleh. I just want to go to the beach today.
Okay.
At least you can get cold water. It felt good. Right?
Yeah.
It might be a heat rant today,
we got the windows open. We got fans blowing.
Mm-hmm. But it's just blowing hot air because it's hot today.
I know.
It's humid on top of that. And you're just wet.
Yes.
Like if I even look at you, I get splashed.
I know. I'm just.
Like,
I know it's disgusting.
It's so bad.
It is. So anyway, we actually started this conversation before we went online today. With regarding to the with regarding to hello Miguel. Obviously there wasn't a Pod Tsunami Network show yesterday because that would have meant it would have actually been concurrent for more than 2 weeks.
No, he's been doing it on Tuesdays, hasn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
And today's Tuesday.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, he was going to do a show last night, and then he said, "Yeah, I'm in a."
But they've been doing it on Tuesdays.
I'm in a private chat with them. That doesn't include you.
Oh wow, really? And
yes.
so why doesn't it include me?
Because you don't go on their show.
No, I don't. They never asked me to go on their show.
Would you accept if they did?
No.
There
I'd
you
get
go.
eaten alive.
All right. we can film that.
Sorry. Thought about that afterwards.
That's it.
Miguel says he's sick as hell.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you are. You are down with the sickness, right? And quite disturbed. Oh, no, that's System of the Down. No, who did Down with the Sickness?
Disturbed.
Damn it. See, I made the joke and then fluffed it up. Yeah. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh, F-15 got it. He's like, yeah, I love that song.
Oh, okay. Okay,
oh,
so...
Miguel said they would love to have me.
I bet they would. We know John would. Jesus Christ, I can't post a picture without him talking about your tits. Fucking hell, it's embarrassing.
You posted the photo.
I know.
Went,
I know. I know.
Pick.
The two people that talk about that are my auntie. Yes, you heard that right. My auntie. Well, they are pretty spectacular. And John.
Good. Good.
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
F-15 says, yeah, sorry, they're nice, Steve.
Yeah, they are. I know. I'm paranoid about cancer, so I check her for cancer every day.
Am I cancer-free still?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, my God.
I don't check her. Oh, yeah, I do. I was going to say something. Yeah, all right.
F-15 says he tries to check his girlfriend, but he always gets slapped.
You got to do it at night when she's asleep.
That's
What, rape?
no.
Oh, okay. Well, if he's getting slapped during the day, just do it when she's asleep.
Right, but if she's going to notice that when she's asleep.
Not necessarily.
Oh, mostly.
Does your girlfriend snore with her mouth open? Is she one of those?
Oh, he said that's a kick in the nuts.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, no. You're doing it all wrong, mate. You need to put the nuts on her eyes. Yeah, you need to teabag her and then check her. What's she going to do? Because then your knees are locking her arms down, so all she can do is kick her legs back up, and all you can then do is...
That's why I woke up in that weird position at one
Yeah,
time.
that's right, yeah.
Explains so much.
Uh-huh. So, yes. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, so we started talking... apparently...
Golden
What?
Fest said, wow, man of experience.
Yeah, I know.
I think he's fairly new to the show.
I know all the
He's
rape
already figured
positions.
you out.
Allegedly.
Alleged
I'm not
rape
going to make rape
positions.
jokes on the show. I'm
Okay.
trying to clean my act up.
Why?
I don't know.
I was going to say why. I mean, this just makes no sense.
Because ultimately we're going to transition the show, and sponsors might well listen back to earlier shows, but
You're
they're not going to go that far back.
putting nuts on her eyes and holding her like arms down with your knees.
Well,
Is that you getting better? Like cleaner?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Well, no, I don't like getting hurt when I'm trying to,
No, I mean like cleaner jokes.
cleaner. Oh, cleaner. Wow, it just keeps going. Wow, we're on a roll today. That's excellent. Cleaner jokes, yeah, all right.
Oh,
Lick with a wet wipe.
yeah, Miguel said clean his act up with a knob. He's in Periscope now, so now you can't see any of his, like, you know, what he says about you.
No, he talks in here still.
I know, but he's on Periscope too, so
Damn
now
it.
you can't see what he says in
He's
here about you.
multitasking.
He is.
Marcus Aurelius is in. Marcus Areola is in. Oh, there we go. I got it. Got it. Wow, I got tit jokes on the mind today.
Well, Big B says they can see how you're trying to clean up the show.
I am trying to clean up the show.
Okay.
I am. I'm just trying to make it less
So-
offensive to women. I want more women listeners.
So
only
you're
hot
talking
ones.
about teabagging her while she's asleep and holding her down.
Oh, girls, don't act like you don't like that. Every girl likes to be, like, held down and be teabagged.
Yeah. Oh, Miguel says he's interviewing for a new host for their show.
Oh, there you go.
And they put my name after that.
Wow.
I couldn't do that.
You don't
I'm
care?
not. What do you mean I don't care?
You don't care?
I'm usually working at that point anyway.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we're kind of more of... Yeah, we kind of do stuff during the day just to fuck around, then we work a bit in the evening.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And today I didn't even start working yet.
I laugh when Tim Ferriss came out with a 4-hour work week. I'm like, dude, that's a 4-hour work month for us. Oh, shit.
Nev said it must be nice. It is nice until you're like, oh, shit, I was supposed to do that yesterday. Oh, I was supposed to do that like 3 days ago. Oops. Sorry. Clients
Well, we're
really
assholes.
mad.
We pay people to do our jobs. It's easier that way. Well, then that way I never do anything wrong then, because I can blame everybody else. They normally go, but you told me to do that. But I'll just go, well, you should have known better. That's what I pay you for.
Yeah.
I'm employing you for your expertise, not to agree with me. If I wanted somebody just to agree with me, I would become more like Donald Trump. Hello,
Ever King, thanks for inviting your followers.
Yeah, invite them all.
No, I couldn't handle it, Miguel.
Couldn't handle what? I'm sorry, what kind of conversation's going on between you and Miguel? You could handle Miguel, I've seen it.
Well, I've seen his balls, but I guess,
Yeah, we've all seen his balls.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are those the same balls that are like by John's hand in the photos?
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Spanish balls. What? That's cool.
Hello to Mike, who also just joined us
Mike.
as well.
The usual suspects are in. Have we got some of our usual Periscope people as well? Are you seeing some of the normal ones?
Some of them.
Because we're getting like a lot of new listeners globally. I love that.
Yeah.
Sorry about anybody in
the same
France.
Size? Miguel's or Steve? Steve has really large balls.
Yeah.
That I know.
And they're not, and it's not that weird porn thing when they have like a uni ball.
No,
I find that really distracting in porn.
But you kind of do have a uniball.
Do I?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I can't bend down that far. I've tried.
There's like two separate ones.
Well, I don't have saggy ones. Mine are quite plump.
Yeah, Nev said he just vomited. You're welcome for that picture. I-15 says his hang low, and Big B says he sees your balls in a microscope.
That's because you're so far away and backwards. Yeah,
Miguel says his balls aren't big; they're just one's lower than the other.
I don't think mine hang equally. Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mine have mass.
We're not a music station.
What?
So.
No.
In case you couldn't
I mean,
tell
we can play some
conversation.
music if you want. I mean, we can do that. I just there you go.
Does that make you happier?
Hey, welcome to the Jane and Steve Show.
Somebody said you could sing.
Roxanne! I've had that in my head all day.
It's kind of
Not
weird.
on my head. Hey.
Now everybody's chiming in about their balls, so I'm just going to read it all off.
Okay.
Mike says he has cripple balls.
Yes, he does.
Marcus says I have huge balls, but there's only one listener that gets to see them.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I have a bit of an update, by the way.
Oh!
Should we just break into that really quickly?
Okay,
yeah,
we need
it's
to
very
explain.
Small.
Can we please? You have to do this every
Go.
time. Okay.
And go.
So Jane has a friend who we decided to protect their anonymity by changing their names to listeners' names because we thought that would be more fun.
Yeah.
So Marcus is not really Marcus, and Steph is not really Steph, but Miguel is actually really Miguel.
Yeah, totally. And you're really Steve.
I'm really Steve,
Yes.
and Rose is really Rose.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Okay. Well done.
so basically, he kind of messaged me yesterday while he was at the DMV.
Oh, sorry, I need to update a bit more. And it's basically he wants to, his wife wasn't terribly into the idea of anything other than missionary position. He's moved on a little bit. He hasn't confessed to her that he actually wants to bum a guy.
Well, he's bi.
He's bi, and he
Yes.
hasn't confessed that to her.
No. And he also says, sex is kind of but now he's saying sex is better, but he wants a threesome or a foursome or just anything other than just the wife.
All right.
So Marcus is kind of done with Steph, but he says the sex is good.
But he wants
He's not going to complain. That was
He wants
his word.
Steph's friend, Rose, and
Yes.
her hubby.
No, not the hubby. No.
Oh, it was just me, was it?
Rose and Miguel and Steve.
Oh, yeah.
What are you trying to marry Rose now?
No.
Are you leaving me for Rose?
Oh, fuck no.
Okay.
One night stand, yeah, totally.
Well, yeah, get in line.
A meaningless night of sex with Rose, yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I'll stand in line. Sorry, did I hear that right? Yeah, totally. I'll do that. I'll bring the camcorder. Camcorder? Wow. Hello, 1980s. I'm going to bring my video recording phonograph.
Like sits on your shoulder too.
Yeah, it has a big speaker on it as well.
Wow.
The turny hand thing as well.
Grim. Okay, so yeah, he messaged me yesterday while he was at the DMV, and I was just...
Because what else are you going to do there?
Apparently, message and get sex advice from me. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyways, he said, yeah, things are still the same. He said nothing's changed, and he's not going to, like, rock the boat right now. He said, you know, and I said...
Is that his term for anal with a guy?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Europe song.
He's
rock now,
not rocking
rock the
boat.
night. Because he's my steed all night. Yeah,
it's bad, and this is why it's not a music show. Now that you can hear that. So basically,
what? I'm just.
Marcus said Emmy walked in the room right as the update began.
Yay!
So Marcus, sorry, I have to. So Marcus said that stuff's just not. I asked him. I said, "So how's the dream scene going?" Because basically, he messaged me and he said, "Oh, she had this really hot dream."
Yeah.
Emmy, shut your ears. He said, "You know,
Emmy's not going to understand this anyway." I've never understood that when parents go, "No, don't let your kids listen to it." They don't get it.
London.
Okay, London.
Totally get this. Emmy is the same age.
Yeah, I know, but London also thinks vegetarians are lesbians.
True.
Or lesbians are vegetarians. Something like that.
She thought vegans were lesbians.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Bad parenting.
The last thing they eat is vegetables.
Nev said, I told him he should get a fuck buddy. But he wants his wife, but he's like, he wants other stuff. He should not have gotten married. Marcus should have never married Steph in the first place because he liked Steve to begin with.
Yeah.
And apparently a little bit of Jade. And now he's found Miguel and he's just like, oh yeah. And then he's
he
Rose,
likes all kinds of sex. I mean, he's just basically in. Yeah, he should never have gotten married, but he fell into a very religious crowd. Yeah, and we told him that. We said you are falling into a sect.
We're like bad people. We tell people not to get married.
No, we're not. We actually would know because we were right in what we said to him. Because we said, I actually said to him, dude, you are starting to hang around with religious nuts. Okay, that is not you. You fuck everything with a pulse. Believe me, you and religion, it doesn't work.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Technically, he could go Catholic. Because he likes fucking boys, right? Well, not obviously underage boys.
Not those kind.
Well, he'd probably like him to dress up as an altar boy.
I don't think he wants to be a polygamist because that would be a bit too religious for him. Yeah. No, he's like an elder in their church too. That's like that to me is like, whatever,
I'm
religious
sorry.
people
Look,
need sex too.
I'm sorry.
I
to
get it.
all the religious people out there, right? I'm honest to God, you guys have got to fucking just let it go because all of you lead fucking double lives. It's unbelievable.
They do.
You stand up on fucking Sundays and go and fucking criticize every other motherfucker around. Right, whether they're gay, lesbian, straight, bi, Trump supporter, Hillary supporter, it doesn't matter. You're criticizing them all, and then the fucking moment you get down, you're like, oh yeah, I want to go fist a man right now.
Yep, let it go. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Rosita.
Let it go. Hey, Rose.
I don't know if
new one?
I don't know if that's Rose or Rosita.
Oh.
But AJ said you are spot on, mate. So I'm guessing he's British.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he messaged me yesterday at the DMV, and I was like, it is Rose. Awesome. We're all in line for you, just so you're aware. Not to make you uncomfortable or anything.
Hey, Rose. We're going to give an update right now.
She said,
I'll be thinking about you.
That's just gross.
If I ever meet them, her husband is going to knock me out fucking cold the first time.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I'll duck and it'll hit Marcus, so it'll just be funny.
She said rare.
Oh, wow. Broom.
Okay, so he's at the DMV, and I'm like, okay, so how'd the whole dream scenario? Because basically he messaged me, and he said, okay, this is cool. She said she woke up from this dream. She had this really hot dream where, she was like, they were like swapping couples, and she woke up really wet. She was really excited, and she was like, this might be a cool thing. And he was just like, fuck yeah, finally. But they were moving, had to go to Disneyland with her parents for their anniversary, blah blah blah. Things got pushed aside.
Yeah.
And everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You just... Ooh, okay.
Do it yourself. I don't mean in a masturbatory sense. Just do it yourself.
No, he didn't wake up at that point, but yeah. No, he, basically, he's just like saying, it's on hold. And I'm like, okay, it's time. I'm like, so yesterday, I'm just like, well, how's the dream scenario going?
Yeah.
Is that actually, are you guys talking about it more? And he's like, no, not really. I think I'm just going to put it on a back burner. And, he goes, I think it's going to get better when she loses weight. So he goes, I think the weight thing is a whole issue thing. I'm like, oh, I almost said it. Can we just say it? Can we just say it and get it over the with? Because it makes so much more sense.
What? I had my hand up.
Yes.
But I don't want to ruin your lead in now. So you say yours first and then I'll say mine. I'll always come second.
Not always.
No, never.
But should I say it? What he is?
What is he?
Like what he does?
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
He's a fucking personal trainer.
You're right.
He's a fucking personal trainer.
Right.
He can get the weight system in check. He can make her really fucking happy about herself.
If you don't know me by now. If you don't know me.
He's a fucking personal trainer. And that's the hang-up. I'm like, he works out 7 days a week. Why is she not going with him to do that? Let alone he can show her. Why are you singing that?
Because people that are smart would work out his name from that.
I haven't.
Think about it. Who sung that?
I don't know. But that wasn't the original singer.
No, but he sang
Okay,
it. If
I
you
don't
knew
know.
him, you
Okay,
knew he would.
But that's not his name. What was part of
No,
it?
it's yeah. I know. I'm not actually just whatever.
Anyways, so yeah, so now we're on this hold. Right at the beginning of the summer, that was the same situation. He's like, no, he goes, now that she's not working so much during the summer, we'll be able to work out more. And he goes, I think by the end of the summer we're going to be somewhere. Hey, it's nearly the end of the summer. And now we're just having to work on the weight issue. Yes, Steve, you have a question.
I do. Can I ask? Well, it's not a question.
do it.
It's a statement. My statement.
Purgatory says people are almost never happy with themselves, which is why confident people are so sexy. Exactly. That is exactly it. And if you don't have the confidence, you are not going to be sexy to anybody or yourself.
I tested something out as well, but this isn't my point, so I'm going to do that later on.
Do you have a cream for that now?
What?
Do you have a cream for that now?
Yes.
Okay.
When she first said, oh, I had a dream, I thought that's really cool. I said, if you remember, and you can listen back to the show, I said she is now stringing him along. She realizes he likes that, and all she's doing now is carrot dangling. She is never, ever going to do that. Yeah. Never.
No, I don't think so either.
Because if she wanted to lose weight, genuinely, considering what he does for a living, because well, I don't know, does he work out every day still?
Yeah.
He does, okay.
Well, I don't know. I think he's back to it, yeah.
Is he? Okay.
He wasn't because he was hanging out with her.
Yeah.
And I know he mentioned to me, he was just like,
Milky Way.
he's like, I don't work out as much anymore because I'm hanging out with her instead of being at the gym. And I know him, he used to go spend the evening at the gym. Yeah. And, because he'd work out like 4 hours a night. And, and he hasn't been doing that. And I think he's back to it now, he said. But, it's just... You can't have that excuse. And I think you're totally correct on the fact that he's stringing her along. Because it's like, why would you do that? You have a husband that is a personal trainer.
Yep.
That can train you. That you guys can go hang out together, work out together.
I know, because she's using now her weight as an excuse for not doing like a foursome or whatever they're trying to organise. Yep. And that to me is, that's just,
and that's just pointless.
A blow off.
Yeah, that's just pointless. That's what I think. No, Marcus, I'm not going to give you a reference.
Yeah, I totally can.
But he's really good.
He is really good
he's
because
really good, yeah.
He was on an uphill struggle with me because I don't take...
You only worked out with him for a little bit.
I know, but I don't take... I mean, we went through this when we were at another place, and I said, the problem you're going to have with me is I don't take instruction from people. I'm likely to tell you to go fuck yourself. Because I don't respond very well.
Did you not?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. But yeah, he's very good, though. Because he actually figured out why, when I would do exercises, it wouldn't work. And it's because I'm British, and I'm so fucking tense all the time and uptight. It's
not why.
It is.
It's not why.
It is. He said, I do not understand how you can lay down right, and be in this position, and your shoulders can still be tight. I don't understand how you can do that.
See, I think the actual Marcus can figure out Marcus.
Oh, fuck
because he knows where we used to go.
Yeah, but it's not like he used to go there.
No.
Right.
No.
Sorry, that's not a...
What are you saying? What are you saying about Marcus?
He probably never went to a gym a few years back. I'm just going out there on a limb. Well, I'm not criticising him any worse than I criticise myself. He's fucking losing it still, so that's cool. Me? Fucking putting it on again.
Are you again? Mm-hmm. Are you still putting on? Or did you lose it? Was it just water weight?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you weigh today?
I've just eaten Weetabix. I don't want to eat that.
Weetabix isn't, like, heavy. It's not
the milk
weighty.
Is.
No, it's not.
No, because I'm going to put it on there and I'm going to be like 264 or something. I'm just going to fucking lose it.
Can you do it then? I don't know.
It's a problem. She's just carrot.
I do think she is.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Women are cunts sometimes. I'm not saying she is.
Well, they're not.
Women are.
No, she doesn't want to... Look, I totally get this. She doesn't want to lose him, right? Mm-hmm. But she also doesn't want to do anything outside her comfort zone. So she's being a typical woman and trying to have the best of both worlds. Whatever. It's up to him. If he doesn't like it, fucking leave her.
I know, and that's the thing. I was just like...
And that's why we told him, don't get married. We were correct.
And I told him it was just like... You have to decide what you want, because I said you're not going to be happy for the rest of your life with mediocre sex and not having anything you want, whether it was a bi relationship or just like threesomes or whatever, or swapping. You're not going to be happy. And he was like, no. He goes, it's getting better. The sex is getting better. Dude, you've only been married a little bit of time.
And this is the
problem.
That is the same vagina you're going to fuck for years and years and years. Now let's face it, right? We know you. And we know that isn't a road that you happily walk down. The thing is, he should just... They need to get this shit... He needs to get this shit sorted out before they end up having kids. Because then it's all fucked up.
I don't think they're in any rush to have kids.
No, yeah, but, accidents happen.
I know, kids happen. I know.
Again. And again. And again. And again.
I get it. I don't know. So that's my only update. He just said, he's going to put it on a back burner. I was just like, what the fuck ever. And
I knew a couple once, and
then he messaged me late last night about something, and then that's when he told me about the weight thing, and I was just like, and that was all he told me.
The weight, yeah. I knew a couple once that their entire contraception plan was he used to pull out and come on her face. That was their thing. They did it religiously.
Good idea.
She fell pregnant.
So he's just like lazy.
No, they were like, I don't know. And I was like, are you a fucking retard? Do you not think anything's coming out while you're pumping away? There you go. Fucking education right there. Knowledge fixes everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, he shouldn't have gone
Purgatory is just
down
like, and why does she not understand that, everybody looks different, and that's what makes everybody hot, is that everybody looks different. Nobody looks alike as a species, and, I get it. And I get people that aren't confident. I totally understand
what Marcus should do is go find a porn star that looks very similar to her, like, especially in size and stature.
I don't think he could do that.
Do you not?
He seems very committed to her.
No, you're missing my point, because then he can suggest, because he said that they've watched porn together. And the worst part is that because of her shape and size, right, if the porn they're watching is like, fucking skinny asses getting banged all the time, she's going to feel intimidated. But get one who's a little bit more like her, and if he can make sure, like, just stuff your face full of Viagra or whatever, just get raging hards-ons when you see that. She's going to be more, I want to see you bent in that position.
Yeah.
Granted, those are not one of my most popular chat-up lines.
No. Definitely not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's just going bad. I think he's struggling to find time to, like, message me now. Because I think he's trying to deal with all the rest of it, so...
again, and
but I think you're right. I think she is stringing him along.
She is, but not in a bad way. I think she honestly is doing it just because she probably doesn't want to lose him. Because he's kind of a land. I mean, he's not like an ugly fucker, is he? No, seriously. I mean,
he's not bad looking,
right?
But...
And he's he was in shape. I mean, he used to look like a decent guy,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's face it, I'm not trying to be rude to her. I'm sure she's a lovely person. But she struck way above her bar with him, right? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Now, in all fairness, she was within his bar range. Because he basically will shag anything with a pulse.
Yes.
But she was batting above. You okay?
And the computer, clicked, and then it went off.
Oh.
And then it came back on again.
Well, I don't think you're plugged in, are you? Or are you plugged in
yeah,
onto
I'm
the...
plugged in.
Are you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm sure I'll have more later.
Okay.
I'll pump some information later.
So Starbucks, changing the subject slightly. So Starbucks has now made their
Worker?
clothing policy.
Oh yeah, they're like employee policy.
They're right.
What they can.
Now, I didn't know this, but before, if you had coloured hair, they didn't really like that at their stores.
No. Well, you never really saw that much at all.
And, and it's a big deal. It's made news. Mm-hmm. Starbucks has done this. And again, I know we are slightly...
Because now you can have any color hair, any piercing tattoos. And you don't have to wear the Starbucks hat. You can wear a fedora or something else I said. So you can wear, different things. Right.
Why is... I don't understand why... When it's in the serving industry, I totally understand how looks can matter in certain industries. In the service industry, right, there's two requirements in my mind. They get the order right and they smile.
Okay.
Right? You can be covered in whatever you want. Those are the two things that predominantly the service industry struggles with. Getting orders right and smiling. And those that do, I don't care what they wear. Now, I do, and to me, it's like the idea that the service industry has this kind of, appearance policy is utterly ridiculous. Absolutely, I do not understand it at all. There is no way, because somebody comes to my table with, coloured hair and piercings through her nose and lips, she's not, I look at her and go, I don't think she can take my order. Yeah. It just doesn't happen. Now, on the flip side to all of this, if I had been involved in a car accident and I'm barely opening my eyes, right, and that exact same person, perhaps in an Applebee's outfit, goes, I'm going to operate on your heart now, then I have a problem with how they look.
Well, yeah, I think there's, various levels of discrimination, and I think that's where...
We all discriminate.
I think we all discriminate, and I think there's various levels, But it pisses me off as well. You have a question?
I do. Am I sweating really bad?
You have, under boob sweat and arm sweat.
Oh, wow. That's getting bad.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Now I've forgotten my point.
You had a question. You were raising your hand. I said there's discrimination. There's discrimination.
No, it's gone.
I've seen it the same way. People you got tattoos and, pink hair, whatever. God, the fucking cop, was discriminating against me in California. Thinking I'm this heavy-duty pot smoker and I had drugs on me and stuff like that. And
in all fairness, right, you were in Reading.
Right, I know.
You were in a truck.
No, I was in a car. I was in our Audi on the S4.
Well, that looks like a dealer's car. Blacked out windows. What are you trying to hide? What are you trying to hide, honky?
My really drunk husband in the back.
That's right. Me singing in the back.
I don't like a suspect.
So, no, but no, here's the thing. If you do, and whether we like it or not, and this is why I get tired of people going, I should be treated different. I need to be treated equally. No, you have to prove to us, because as humans, you can't change. We're programmed to look at you the first time and make a judgment call on you. That's how we fucking survive.
Marcus doesn't think the waitress can take his order because she isn't wearing enough flair.
No, this is true. Do you have a vagina piercing? No. Oh, I'm sorry. Please move along.
You don't know what he's talking about, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's from that's Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
Yeah. In what was? Oh yeah, Office Space. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
only time she kind of looked cute, because I don't get Jennifer Aniston why everybody thinks she's good looking. I think she's horrible. There you go.
Yeah. She's okay.
It's just to me, it's just that. It's that weird thing where people go, well, you should treat me the same. No, I shouldn't. I'm going to treat you how you behave. So I don't care if you're covered in earrings and tattoos and pink hair and whatever else you want, right? If you behave like I am not going to make a judgment call on you. I will initially when I see you. If you come towards me looking bored out of your fucking mind, then yeah, I'm going to make a judgment call and go, wow, why are you even working
and that's
here?
why I said I think there's like discrimination. There's discrimination, but I think it's kind of weird that it is still happening because I mean you mentioned the Starbucks thing to me, and I was just like I can't believe this is actually still going on, and it is, it totally is, and I can think my business for one.
This is a prime example of
it because I have my site and I have multiple companies for resumes and stuff, but I started Resume Jane and
.com.
ResumeJane.com. Go get a resume now. I write it for you.
Actually, don't. You can't afford them.
That's not nice.
Well, now I've put the challenge out there. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, prove me wrong. Order a resume for me. No, but it's like I started that, and I was just like, I'm going to be very upfront and put my picture on there and do that kind of stuff. I don't have that on a lot of my other websites because I have different ones for like different fields more than anything. And and it's just like, so I put my photo on there. I did all kinds of stuff, and I was just like, hey, I'm not your average person, blah 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 blah. And I kind of just went out there being me because I think I'm a very personable person, and doing stuff. And the weird thing is that when I did that, it was like crickets.
Yeah.
And I tried to change, and I was talking to one of my marketing people, and he was just like,
who very sheepishly,
yeah,
you know the thing, you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. That was in full effect that day when we were sitting down going,
and he was
why
like,
is this
do
not
you
working?
think it might be your appearance? And I was just like, fuck you, no. And
I walked out the room. I was like, I'm not staying here for this one.
And I was just like, no, I've never really thought about it that way, but I guess it could be because I've always been. My appearance has always kind of garnered attention, I guess, from everything we've ever done.
Yeah.
And, just having pink hair. So it's just like, to have a business that didn't work like that with my face, I was just like, well, that's not cool. I mean, that really wasn't cool. But I changed it. And now when you go to my website, it's this very professional business person cartoon.
Literally, the sales doubled. I mean, that's how insane it was. Starting that day, yeah.
What the fuck ever?
It was the weirdest thing ever.
So that really pissed me off.
Yeah, and we weren't sure it was that, so we changed it back, and the sales dropped again. We put it back up, sales went back up.
And so people are really discriminating, and it's like ridiculous because you know what? I am fucking damn good at what I do, and I give out really great advice, and and my people.
Well, you get people jobs. I mean,
they get the jobs. Yeah. Period. I am that good, and I know how to do that, and it's like. But to have my image on there,
but when you
people didn't want that.
But when you did Periscope, you got plenty of followings on that. You see, because you were then proven you were being able to communicate and prove. But that's the thing.
But when they just see a photo,
first impressions.
When they just see a photo, they're just like, no. And so that really pisses me off because they are kind of doing that whole, you judge a book by its cover, and so that pisses me off.
But we all do that.
I guess we all do that. But when you're saying you're a professional and you can get somebody a job that needs a fucking job, you're gonna listen to them, right? Apparently not. But
no. Okay. Let's just
know.
Okay.
It just pissed me off.
Let's put it out there, right? Okay. So. You go to the dentist, right? And you're sat there in the chair, and the dentist walks in, and he has a bandana halfway over his eyes, and he goes, hey, like that. What are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to be too scared to get out of the chair, but you don't want him to touch. But if he comes in and he looks like he literally has no friends, and he spent his entire life on teeth, you're going to be like, okay, he has bad fashion sense, perfect teeth, I'm going to go with this. See?
I guess it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. But I guess we all do it in one way or another. But it's just like I don't know.
Can I just say no? Jennifer Aniston is not as sexy as fuck at all, and I didn't like her in The Millers. I didn't like her strip routine. She looked like a man. And Horrible Bosses. The only thing that was hot about her was that she was completely disgustingly perverted. The rest of it, not interested. I do not like her at all.
Totally doesn't do it for you.
Oh God, no. No, absolutely not. I just.
You liked Monica.
Well, no, that was a brief moment in the 90s, till I figured out what she looked like nude. No, in fact, I think she was in a Maxim spread at some point in the 90s, in England.
No idea.
I was just ugh. No, I'm done.
So yeah, I I don't know. I don't understand why people still discriminate. I don't get it. And I guess, you know, there's a one level that we all do it, and I get that because you're gonna like, you know.
But that's the point. We all do discriminate.
Yes.
You know, from it. But I think there's limits of it. I think, it really does come down, and I'm gonna go right back to I'm gonna quote Bill Cosby here, right? Bill Cosby, famous, and he pissed off a lot of people, and he was talking.
No idea what Steven's talking about. He says the DJ wants you, but he's not worthy though. No idea what's going on. There's like conversations happening over here in Periscope. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of ignoring you guys today. It's bad.
I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. No, I was going to quote Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby famously pissed off an awful lot of black youth when he said, "The fact is, if you talk like a thug, you are never going to be a brain surgeon because nobody wants you to come in and speak like you've just walked out of the ghetto somewhere." And that is so true.
It is very true, and I guess that's why people like me on Periscope, but not on my website. But I wrote my fucking website, so.
I know, but it is that weird thing. So I think more of the, and I don't think as humans, I don't think we should be expected as society to suddenly start saying, "Oh well, no, I don't care what they look like. I'm going to believe whatever they say they're good at." Mm-hmm. Because I think then you're going down that stupid. Everybody is judged on their results, right?
Yeah.
So to me now, and again, half of the time with how people perceive you, and I get it, like a lot of black people get a really fucking rough deal, right? They do, right. Because they're prejudged, right? Because it's I like I said, I always remember the one guy telling me he actually watches people grab their wallets as he's walking by them, and he said it's a no.
Yes, that's weird.
No, but I noticed this. I started looking for this. Right, and women, you are the worst for it. Just putting it out there. I watch you pull your handbags in closer with two specific groups of men. Asian men and black men. I watch you do it, and it is across the board.
Really?
It is weird. I tell you what, next time we go to, like, out somewhere, right, I'll start pointing it out to you.
Okay.
Because people watch, like...
Yeah, I don't carry handbags, so I don't have that scenario.
I do. Hey. And so I mean, Big B says I judge people on their actions, and I use. And
I'll tell him straight up what they think, what he thinks of them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't ever want to meet you, Big B, because I don't need to hear the truth. And and it has it has such a lot to do with how you yourself perceive yourself and how you carry yourself. I do understand there are sections. Especially here in America, you are definitely judged, and it's wrong, so wrong, because there's no reason for this. You are judged still on your skin color. You are judged still on whatever
hair
culture.
Color.
Yeah. And that's that's just kind of weird. I think.
Just want to say a quick hello to everybody in Periscope that are saying hi to me.
Hello.
Just popping in now. Yeah.
I'm DJ Undersweat today.
It's pretty gross.
I got boob sweat today.
You do have boob sweat today. Yeah.
I'm really not happy. I'm not happy being here.
It's hot.
It is very hot.
It's hot and it sucks.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just I don't know how to fix that.
Steven wants to see your under boob sweat.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. Do you want to see the actual sweat? Look, hang on, look at that. Oh, that's nasty.
Nobody needed that.
Oh, hang on now. No, turn it back. Oh, it's salty. Oh my god, it's so salty.
Thanks, Steve, for that one.
That's all right.
Oh god, they're all like, no.
Oh, bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach my eyes. Bleach my eyes.
Dan said you're wearing a hair sweater.
I am. It's cashmere. It's cashmere, darling. It's my cashmere vest.
And I was just like, damn, you're hairy.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, and I'm cut back.
He's shaved down really a lot now. We shaved his back and.
Yeah, it was nasty. But it's yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, no, I'm just I wish there was a way to fix that idea. I wish corporations, certainly in the service industry, would just drop this fucking idea of like if you have coloured hair or tattoos you can't work there.
I think it's slowly changing.
Jesus, get them to fucking wash their uniforms. That would be so much better. I am so sick and tired of seeing food workers look like, and I'm sorry, I get it, you drop shit on there, but believe me, as somebody who's a messy eater, I know what got dropped on there today and what was dropped on there from yesterday. And that's what corporations need to fix. They need to fix the fucking cleanliness of their staff.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a, like appearance and everything.
Yeah,
more than
and you do. You see it, and it's
or piercings or colored hair you have. I think that's what
and
makes a difference.
generally, I mean, you know, I wouldn't. People with colored hair or piercings, they're not any dirtier than regular people.
No.
It's not like they don't wash as much.
No.
The tattoos don't rub off.
No.
You know, so it's just, dirty clothes, dirty uniforms, fucking annoys me, that does.
Yeah, Steve-O likes colored hair. And I think nobody, like, I don't think people look at somebody in, like, the service industry or something like that with colored hair and think, oh, I don't want them to serve me. Mm-hmm. I can't imagine that actually happening.
But I'm going to tell you right now, everybody out there that's got tattoo, my problem is, look, my biggest problem, and I didn't realise this until John from Liverpool actually told me, I look like a white supremacist.
You have a one tattoo on your arm.
I know, but I have a bald head and I'm kind of a big guy.
Tattoo.
So I generally look racist.
I don't think
I'm generally
so.
likely to shout out something
pro-Hitler. You look more
American. Well, now I do, yeah.
Yes.
But I mean, that, you know, but I think people, when you have a look, and whether you like it or not, whatever the standard look is nowadays, which now for men is just to look like pussies.
I found some really hot jeans for you, though.
Really? I don't want to wear jeans anymore.
Well, those pants, they're really, really, yeah.
I'm not wearing those. I can't pull that off. I would look fucking ridiculous. No.
I tried.
You all have a responsibility to change people's opinions about you. You know, and this happens a lot with girls with coloured hair.
You wear skinny jeans, maybe.
Yeah, no. I have very big calves.
And Marcus said he used to get that all the time as well. Like, you know, that he was like, you know,
when I was
bad guy.
When I was very white, and I would like, when I would wear.
When you were very white, really.
Well,
so
I'm
what
tanned
color are you
currently.
Now? Well, your head's like
fuck!
brown.
I'm not fucking white currently. I'm practically Pakistani.
Not hardly.
I am. I could be
your
Dinesh.
back is like
whiter than white.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like It's like a washing powder white. It's like Clorox bleach white.
Do they make skinny jeans in Steve's size? Yeah, they
do. Hey, fuck you! I'm in 38s.
Yeah.
Which probably wouldn't look good in skinny jeans. I have fat calves.
Well, skinny jeans would be like high rise more. They're not going to be like below where you wear your jeans. They actually have to come up. So you would not be in a 38.
No, I would not.
At that level.
No, I'm 38 because basically I let it all hang over. I go extreme muffin top.
I think very few guys can actually wear skinny jeans.
Yeah, basically the ones with vaginas can pull off skinny jeans.
No, like if they're really, really thin.
Yeah.
The guys that are really, really thin, it looks really good on them.
Vaginas.
But if you are anything but, or you have muscular legs, don't even try. Muscular legs are a no-no because you just look short and dumpy. And it looks horrible on guys and girls.
Yeah.
I would tell him to wear leggings, but then he'd probably try to wear mine, and that is just not going to happen.
I can't because I have disproportionate balls to my penis, so it looks ridiculous.
That's why Steve-O said he couldn't wear it either.
Yeah.
He has big balls, so he can't wear skinny jeans.
Bet the ladies love you, huh?
I don't know. Oh, hello in Dubai.
Hey, showbobs. Sorry, normally anybody from anybody from Dubai normally comes in and goes open chest.
That's very discriminatory, right there.
Yeah, it is. Welcome to America.
They're not all like.
Hey, this is going to become Trump land next year, so we can all say whatever we want. We can all be as racist as we want from there on.
I'm sure he's tried to wear mine, Marcus.
What? Oh fuck no.
My leggings.
Well, no, I tried yoga pants, didn't I?
I tried yoga pants.
A pair of yours?
Yeah, they were ones that were like way too big for me at that point.
Yeah, and they were skin tight on me. They felt good.
We got you leggings to fit you. They were like, the queen leggings.
Yeah.
Like the silky smooth leggings.
Mm-hmm.
You tried those on before.
Yeah, those are all right. I'm okay with that.
You wore queen leggings.
I don't care. So, yeah.
Oh, God.
But I think if you have a look that's outside whatever currently is considered the norm, then you have a responsibility to change people's opinion about you.
Done.
See?
No, but, I don't...
You're not going to stop that that discrimination, though. That initial first impression, you're never going to be able to prevent that.
Not. And I think that's just what's weird is like, I have my Periscope and I speak on there and I have pink hair, but they'll order from my site because it looks like, a businesswoman. And it's not me.
I know.
And they're going to trust that. And like, it's a fucking cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cartoon picture.
Mm-hmm.
But you trust that over a real person. And then that's just, I don't know, that's just kind of weird to me.
Again, if you can't see, if you can only have a picture of the person, you're like, well, how can she do that? I actually do think...
I didn't look thuggish in the photos. I looked cute.
I do think that over time, this will actually change. And I'll tell you why. Because there are more and more people that have an alternate look that are becoming massively successful and becoming more prominent in the media and things like that. And so now when you see somebody who's, like more an alternate look, you're not as likely to go, oh, they clearly don't have a job.
No, that's a purgatory sled. No, it's about me, so I'm going to be happy with me first and not care about what people think about my business. And I'm like, no, you can't actually do that because when you're running a business...
Dude, here's the thing. People buy from people. They don't buy from businesses.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
he's saying he's not worried about others' opinions of me. I'm not worried about it either. But
but you should be concerned with how you are perceived. Yeah, especially from a business point of view. And I have maintained this all the time. I don't care if you have an alt look, but if you have an alt look and you then give over... Look, we've all seen it, right? We've all seen the gym rats that own businesses, right? Board shorts, right?
Where are you today, Larry?
Where are you? Because we really could do with your input right now. But I'll say right now, I mean, you see it on people and it's just their ego is fucking 10 levels above what they're actually doing. Your opinion, do people want to do business with you? Most of the time they won't. You're missing out on a huge opportunity because people don't like dealing with it. You'll end up dealing with other douchebags because they'll relate to you.
Yeah.
So you need to care. You do need to care about... I think, and honestly, and I'm not trying to pick on you here because I think it's just a general thing, this whole idea of, well, I'm just going to be me and everybody can suck it. No, that's why we're in the problem we're in now. This whole thing of like, well, I don't care what other people think of me. No, I don't care what other people think of me. However, I do care.
They should see past the fickle shit, purgatory.
Yeah, they should, but they don't, and neither do you. Right? That's the point. We all discriminate on an initial appearance. The key is to be able to take your appearance, right? Do I care what people think about me? No. Do I care what my clients and potential clients think about me? Yes. Do I behave differently to them? Absolutely. I don't sit there cracking paedophilic and rapist jokes when I'm trying to land a client, right? Because if they're getting their checkbook out and they're writing a big check, I'm like, oh, have you heard the Jared joke? Fucking hilarious, man. I don't do it. So, I present myself differently in that point. I'm still me, but I present myself differently.
Dancing, tattooed, and punk hair lives matter.
Yeah, that's right.
Hashtag that, bitch.
That's it.
Oh God, I don't know.
It's just it's one of those things, and whether or not if you're black or if you're Asian or if you're English or Spanish or even if you're Belgium, you do have a responsibility to try and change people's opinion of you, and I think a lot of people do make that effort. I get worried when I hear this. Well, they need to just take me how I am. No, we don't need to take anybody how they are. It's our choice. And I'm on about this from a business point of view, not from public. Because you've been judged when you've been out. I mean, Jesus Christ, you got thrown out of fucking Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Six Flags, that's it.
Flags.
Yeah, you got banned from Six Flags. Yeah, because she had like fucking awesome boots on. She looked hot as fuck.
I was wearing demonia boots.
And zombie leggings that were skin tight and wasn't it a maiden shirt or something? I don't know.
A black shirt or something, yeah.
She looked like a full-on rock chick. And they wouldn't allow her in the park.
Yeah. And they said, oh, well...
We'll confuse you with the performers.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen you performers. You've got to be kidding me, yeah.
It was just like, and yeah, he was an old guy, and he was definitely, I think it's probably very safe to say racist.
Actually, Big B, I think that's a sore point with him nowadays. He said, unless I'm selling to Jared. I think he's a bit sore about that.
So, I don't know. It's not going to stop me from wearing that stuff.
No, absolutely
because
not.
It's like what I wore all the time.
You're always going to come across people that won't just, there's a difference between making that initial, oh, okay, they look dodgy, or oh, I don't want to talk to them, right? And continuing that opinion even after you speak to them. Mm-hmm. To me, I'm like, as an example, that half-witted, dim-wit, fucking racist, twat-faced, bollock-faced, moronic, pig-faced, fucking asshole, fucking Texan, fucking Six Flag, fucking I've got no fucking job and I can't protect my fucking wife because she's so fucking ugly, fucking tampon, fucking spunk rag asshole of a fucking head fucking pretend security guard on fucking 30 grand a year, fucking tosspot moronic fucking twat goes, well, I decide who comes in the park.
Is that you keeping the show clean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dan's like, wow, sugarcoat it next time.
Oh. What I hate most about that man, and by the way, just for reference, I will never go into a Six Flags. You know why? Because that guy then started on me being English. He goes, well, in this country, we do it differently. And I was like, dude, you are actually being racist now. And he goes, no, this is America. So I had all of this documented. I sent it to Six Flags headquarters, and they said nothing. I'm totally
tall enough to get on the rides. It wasn't about that.
And they said nothing. They emailed back, and they were like,
Steve
what
says he has people.
What is it? All right. It's head of security down at fucking Dallas Six Flags. Fucking that tosspot. And the moment I turned around and called him racist...
Marcus said he heard the word Texan and he thought you were talking about him for a minute. No, it's another Texan down there.
And he called the police over. Mm-hmm. He actually... And I called him out on it. I was like, I know fully well when you tell me to calm down, that's the trigger word to bring this cop over. And he hated I fucking was all over him on this. When I contacted their head office about this, and I was like, my wife basically just looked good, and she was fashionable, and your head of team was making racist slurs about my country, and assuming, he doesn't know I wasn't born in America. He had no idea. Nope. He was basing it purely on my accent and continuing to do that. Their response, nothing. They actually ignored my emails, and when I actually then looked, they were actually bouncing my emails. So Six Flags is a bunch of racist fucks.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I will never walk back to a Six Flags, and I generally abuse them at any stop I can. Bearing in mind, they actually turned off all their comments on their Six Flags page in Dallas because I started flooding it. And I check back every few months, and it hasn't been turned back on. Although I need to check it again. Because I will. I'll their head office just basically is not interested. And I swear...
Yeah, they weren't. They're like, we have no reason to let him go, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to do anything about it.
No, they don't.
Like, he's fucking racist, and he was like,
that's right.
I was wearing boots.
Typical, and I'm sorry, Marcus, but that is typical fucking Texan.
I'm Texan, too.
No, you're all fucking hypocrites down there. Because you all talk about this bullshit of racism is still rife down there anyway. No, this is
the one in Arlington,
Texas,
yeah. Steve, not the one in Massachusetts.
And here's the point: we were a couple weeks into our season passes, and they would not refund our passes. Mm-mm. It was insult. And the worst part, and this is the best part of all, I went to 3 different lawyers, right, who did not want to take on Six Flags.
He just said, "I wish you would have hired a lawyer. We'd be going to Six Flags over Steve."
I would. I did. I tried.
You tried.
I actually tried. And when I told them the initial story, they were like, "We are totally taking this on." I was like, "I'm cool with it." I said, "I want something done." I said, because I'm not prepared to have people think they can do that and there are no consequences. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have a right to say whatever you want. You don't have a right to say what you want without consequences. And the moment I brought up Six Flags, they said no. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't care. If you need a retainer from me, I'll pay you a retainer. And they were like, well, we would want at least 15,000, 20,000 from you for that. I was like, fine, we'll do that. Mm-hmm. And then a week later, I got an email, we are unable to represent you. I'm like, you motherfucking childish motherfuckers. Six Flags,
and I think that's what it kind of came down with.
I know you're not like that, Marcus. Sorry, or Steph or Rose. Should add that bit in.
Yeah, you need that.
So, I just, and to me, that was the first time I'd actually experienced somebody being... See, I understand why Americans, hate Spanish people, or they hate black people, or they just... There's this weird thing over here about that. I don't understand it when you do it to English people because we're fucking the same people. You are fucking English descent. I don't give a fuck. This whole land happened because of fucking Great Britain. Why is there a problem? And they're always old fuckers. The good part is you're all gonna die.
Yep.
Soon.
Yep.
That's not a terrorist threat. That's just a statement. Just fucking racism. So stupid.
And that was the first time I'd ever gotten anything about that with the way I dressed.
Yeah. Oh, I was furious. We had our kids with us as well.
Breathe. Fucking breathe. Fucking breathe.
That guy still winds me up.
I can see that.
That would have gone so differently in Britain.
Purgatory said you should see what it's like to be black.
No, do you know what? I totally... I am black. Just so we're clear.
Black. He knows you're not black.
Magnum, I have a black card.
Magnum's not here today.
Damn it.
Nobody's here to
Purgatory,
back you up on this.
No, I am totally with you. And I think
Look at how
it
white
is...
this black guy is.
Hey, man! No, I am. No, and if you've listened to this show for any amount of time, you know how fucking supportive I am. And I think it's just an absolute disgrace in this day and age. The only excuse for racism is stupidity. If you think somebody's skin color makes them different, you're an idiot.
Yep. Discrimination only shows people's ignorance.
It does. Here's the thing. I know this for a fact, right? When you cut people up, right, whether they're black or white, they look the same inside. Do you know who don't look the same inside? Racists. Do you know what they look like inside? Black. Isn't that ironic? Huh? Because they're rotten from the inside out.
I was like, well, I'm really not following this.
And that was the look of Jay going, oh shit, he's going to go in the direction I don't want him to go in. No, I have absolutely, I have no... Here's, to the point, I identify so much with the black community that I actually have to hold myself back because I'm not being funny, but it's like when I do high five my brothers, they don't always get it. And they get a bit annoyed sometimes.
He does. Oh, God.
It is the most infuriating thing ever. Because growing up in Britain, yeah, we hate the French, all right, whatever. But, you know, we don't seek... We never used to. Britain, I'm fucking ashamed of my country nowadays because you've all... BritX was a fucking racist vote.
And Brexit.
Whatever it is. It was a racist vote.
It's Brexit.
Whatever it is.
Brexit.
No, it's BritX.
It's not BritX.
It is. It's
Brexit.
BritX.
Yes, Maximilian, this is the Jane and Steve show. You can listen to it.
I'm Black Steve!
On Spreaker, right here on Periscope. Make sure to follow me on here. And you can also catch it on roosterfm.com and listen to
And
all
just
the
to be
shows.
clear, I'm totally pro-police as well. Just so we're very clear about that.
Right.
Isn't that weird,
Why are
right?
you saying that?
Because I'm totally supportive of my brothers.
Marcus just sent you a picture of your
My black and blue brothers. There you
go.
go. All round. The breakfast of racists.
It's the Jane and Steve Show page on Facebook. Make sure to do that. And you can follow me on Instagram, Secret Agent Jane, also on Twitter. Same. And then Steve is Viking Disco Stick on Instagram. And
it's as gay as it
Cinnamon
sounds.
Buns on Twitter.
But Steve does radio on Twitter as well. That's kind of my more normal one. Cinnabuns is just when I'm fucking around.
Cinnamon Buns.
When I want to be bitchy, I go Cinnabuns.
You've been on Cinnamon Buns a lot the last couple of days. Is it just a he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm all sticky. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We never stick to the time anymore.
No, I know. It's time to go.
It is. It's hot. Mm-hmm. I need to get into an air-conditioned car and drive for a bit.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
My balls are sticking to my legs.
That's gross. Nobody needed to know that.
Oh, they actually are. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, that's not nice for the boob bounce either. It's like little splashes.
Oh, come on now.
Should we go?
Steve says he knows how that is.
It's bad. It's bad.
All right. So
Thank
make
you
sure to follow me on here. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
And thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
today.
follow Jane on Secret Agent Jane, and I mean you can go like the Jane and Steve page on Facebook, but we all know Facebook doesn't show shit anymore.
Nope, that's where you go to Instagram or Twitter, then you see shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Stan said it must be hot in that werewolf suit you're wearing.
It is. Cashmere, darling. Cashmere. Please, get it right. One doesn't wear werewolf.
My Instagram again, Sterling, is Secret Agent Jane. That's also my Twitter.
Yep.
So make sure to follow
and
me.
if any of you guys have got iPhones, we're actually on iTunes.
He said he might be in love with your wife.
Okay, yeah, I am as well. Oh my God! Will you fucking get control of your fucking daughter, Marcus?
We're leaving now, actually, to go send it off. So
we are. Yes,
we are actually leaving now.
That's why we're going out in the car.
Yep, we are leaving.
We're creating a carbon footprint for your daughter
today.
Yes.
Yes. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Yes.
But then you don't hear us live, so go to Periscope instead. Ignore everything I've said.
Seriously, just go to Instagram and Twitter. You'll find out when the show is, and follow me on here on Periscope so you'll know always when it is.
We'll be back tomorrow whether you like it or not.
Bye, guys.
Bye.